We were kind of thinking as PixelFunder as its own game. You know, that game would kind of be like supporting the heroes. The heroes are the indie game developers, and then its army is kind of the supporters. And that could be our own game.
PixelFunder is a crowdfunding website for indie games and their supporters. A supporter means anybody that is in the indie community, whether you are a gamer, a developer yourself, if you're a designer, if you do voiceovers, make music. As long as you're part of the indie scene, you are part of our community.
We're non-equity based, so that means that people are not funding your game because they want profits from the sales from your game. It means that people are funding your game because they believe in your game and they want to actually play your game once it's fully developed.
PixelFunder is going to help gain you a following, really boost that morale that you have, that people are actually excited about your game. Any marketing efforts that you need will be there to help, whether it's making you an email blast, whether it's putting your game out there on social media, whether it's actually talking to people in person at conventions, sharing it with our own friends. We're going to help your game get noticed.
The other great thing about us is that we really want to keep things as simple as possible for the indie game devs. So what we're going to do is we're going to blast out to our Twitter, we're going to blast out on our Instagram, our Facebook, do everything we can to get people as excited about the game as we are. Any game that's going to be using our site, we're going to be excited about.
You could go to Kickstarter, you could go to Indiegogo, but we are only indie games. There is a game section on there, but you could be overshadowed by, say, the next Blizzard game that's made. Obviously, people are going to give more attention to that. On PixelFunder, your indie game will be the main focus. If you go to another crowdfunding site, it might be the next new Blender. We're just games.
For me, I think the whole idea of someone wanting to create a game and someone wanting to create their own world and their own rules and putting in the time and putting in the heart, that's worthy of attention. So for me, when I heard the whole idea in creating a crowdfunding platform for strictly games, I thought that was great, and I thought the idea of showcasing, games that might not necessarily get attention is wonderful.
We are part of the indie community. We're there to help them. We're not just a homepage. We're not just a landing page for your game where you fill out a form, submit it, and then you're on your own. We're there every step of the way from when you first come up with the idea for the game until you're fully funded and the game is released. We're there the whole time.
I mean, just allowing anyone to be able to accomplish their dreams is a worthy cause, I feel so.